we've set a model for cities across the state. We know that this is an issue in places outside of Ashland to actually give people some tools for dealing with it. Is there anything that you can imagine that we as a state could do to promote this kind of approach in other communities or with other local governments?
I think making people aware that there's the potential for smoke again. Most of the people that we talked to didn't want to think about it, just wanted to think that it was an anomaly, that it wouldn't happen again. And I think the reality is you don't want to create fear, but there's something that the state could do is encourage people to think ahead of time, to not be reactionary, to plan in advance, because when the smoke happens, it's kind of too late, because you do run out of supplies. If you want to have an HVAC person come to your business, your home, they're booked. So it's that idea of really planning ahead, the preparation, which I know is difficult for people to sometimes do. Emergency preparedness is not easy, but it's really the most important thing. And I think it takes the fear away. There's a lot of fear, and every time we talk about smoke and fire, it's a frightening thing to think about. We don't want to think of our communities having it, but it's really the most important thing we can do, especially making your homes and your businesses safe, because there could be times when it really is unsafe to be outside. But if you can know that you're indoors and you've got good air quality. The other piece that we found through our research is it's not just people with COPD, and health issues. Children's lung capacity is very small. Pregnant women, nursing women, and people of all ages really should pay attention to this. There are a lot of things you can do. You don't have to just throw your hands up and say there's nothing we can do. So I think that's